Hi. What can I do for you?
This is my last assignment.
You got a conscience now, huh? Oh, well. What happened? Did Joanne... What did she say to you? Or did she weep? Or did she get out the knee pads? You know, let's just review this situation. As long as it was you following Jason, we never lost him until it was somebody else. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Now I've got to clean up your mess. Precious time is passing. The only thing that we happen to know is that Joanne was in the room with Jason. But if you want to quit, okay, go ahead. But quit, but find Jason first.
You pulled the trigger too soon.
Ten years ago, Joanne, oh, lovely Joanne, she tried to shoot my son in the head while he slept. But, oh, there were no bullets in the gun, so she fled. Now, my deranged son is looking for his estranged wife, and he's gone off the face of the world. And you don't want to help me? Although, if Jason has disappeared on his own, perhaps that's a blessing in disguise, considering the other options.
Even if Jason returns safe and sound, like we've seen him do many times before, all of us involved in this, we're all going down. You understand that? This shit was sloppy.
I can fix it, and I will. Come on. Reconsider your resignation. Don't leave me alone with Marcus. I might get crushed to death.
We ran several leads. No one's talking.
Oh, what? That's it? Nothing else? Come on. I mean, there's got to be more. Did you check his cell phone?
Right to voicemail.
Have you talked to the security guard? Have you gone to look in the bars in the hospitals? Do your job, for God's sake. Do your job. And you need to tell me the location, Jason. You do.
I haven't seen him since I left town 10 years
A
ago.
woman of your description was seen in his room. Now tell me, where is he?
I don't know.
Terrence! Come back! I'm going to my dinner guests. Now, if you cooperate with me, you will be back in D.C. trolling the streets or whatever you do before I've had my first cocktail. You feel me? Oh, darling, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Forgive me.
So Eva tells me you're a pimp.
I prefer the term love broker. I'm just trying to make a living.
Aren't we all?
Here. Oh. Terrence says you're not talking. I don't know. He must have lost his touch. I don't know what I'm gonna do. My dinner guests. My hairdresser didn't turn up. I mean, come on, world! I'm supposed to do it all myself. And you are beginning to bore me.
Oh, I'm sorry. We can talk. Let's talk. We can talk about Jason.
Oh.
He loves to drink. Right? He loves to drink and talk. When he drank, he would talk a lot. And he had guilt.
Oh.
A lot of guilt about Henry, about you, about Bev. So I started taping our conversations To protect myself, only to protect myself, just in case he said something incriminating about himself or someone else.
Poor Henry.
Yeah, I know. I'm sure the authorities would love to hear those recordings. I've left specific instructions if anything were to happen to me after 48 hours to get those recordings. And they'll go after Jason, too.
Oh, darling, if you had anything, you know, what you claim, you would have used it 10 years ago.
You're going to take this chance? You're going to take the chance for me to go to the authorities like that? I will just go away. I will leave your life. You'll never hear from me again, or the police.
Oh, poor Henry. Poor Henry. He never should have been driving that car.
No, Henry should not have been driving that car. It was supposed to be Bev. Bev was supposed to be driving that car. Jason messed with the brakes. Thought it would make you happy to get her out of your life. Right? Isn't that what it was? She did horrible things to you.
When you came into this family, you brought nothing but embarrassment. But it's in the past. It's in the past. Let's move on.
Okay.
We're adults.
Right.
We're adults. Let's move on.
Okay?
But you know, as his mother, I just want to know that Jason is all right. That his desire for you is not going to turn into another family tragedy. You don't know. You don't know what it's like to be a mother. Love your child. You want to protect him in every possible way. You. No one will miss you. You know, who's going to care about you? You're dispensable. And who's going to risk? Who will risk going to the police these days on the specific instructions of their pimp? 48 hours. Okay. 48 hours. Well, who is going to worry about you? Who is going to be your savior? Who is going to champion you? Who is it going to be? I mean, the list gets slimmer and slimmer as the years go by, let me tell you. And yours is now just down to one. Me. Let's end this. Let's end this before someone ends up in the ground.